I know that there's a lot of tension between you and Brooklyn, but you can't judge her. You made a somewhat similar decision, and I know you haven't forgotten how difficult that was.
Ending my pregnancy is the hardest thing I ever did.
Yeah.
But at least I told Dylan about my decision.
Right.
Brooklyn never even mentioned a word about her pregnancy
We
to
don't know
Dante.
what the circumstances were back then. All we know is that Brooklyn made a different decision than you, and that doesn't make her a bad person.
And I'm not judging her. But I do think that Dante deserves to know that he has a child out there somewhere.
In a perfect world, I agree with you. But this isn't just about Dante anymore.
What do you mean? That baby is all grown up.
And what if he has a happy, blissful life and he doesn't even know he was adopted? You could destroy all of that. Or at the very least, cause a lot of complications.
I wouldn't want to do that.
I know. And then there's Brooklyn and her family and Dante and his. This information could destroy a lot of lives, Lulu. If you tell Dante, the fallout could be devastating. Are you ready for that? Why does Martin have this information to begin with?
I'm not sure. But I know that Brooklyn and Chase have been trying to have a baby, and they recently found out that Chase is sterile. That's not public knowledge, by the way. So maybe Brooklyn's thinking about finding the baby she gave up?
Makes as much sense as anything else.
This whole thing just kills me. Dante would never think Brooklyn would keep something like this from him. He thinks she's such a good person.
Okay, look, I need to ask you a question. Is this about your rivalry with Brooklyn?
Not at all. I am not that petty, I swear. I just think that Dante deserves to know he has a son.
Okay. But just know, if you tell Dante, he may be inclined to shoot the messenger.
I know. I was up all night last night going over this again and again in my head. Think about it. This child is Rocco's brother. And he's a Quartermain? He's Tracy's great-grandson? And Lois, Ned, and Olivia are all his grandparents?
And Sonny.
And Sonny. So say I do keep this secret. That means you have to keep it too. Are you sure you can keep this from your kids? And from Sonny?
Don't sign it.